Welcome to the Sports Con here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. Blackhawks took a 2-0 series lead last night in the Western Conference Finals in hockey after a 4-2 win over the LA Kings. 4 unanswered goals through the first 2 periods was too much for the Kings to handle. LA had to pull goalie Jonathan Quick in favor of Jonathan Bernier in the second period. Thankfully for the Kings, the series heads back to LA where they are 7-0 this postseason. However, this Blackhawks team might be a bit more tricky than the Blues or the Sharks. They are an experienced team that knows how to win on the road, and they are hot right now, having won all of their last 5 games. If there is a sport, though, where you can be down 0-2 and still have a good chance, it's hockey. But the Kings better not slip up over the next 2. In an exhibition soccer match, the U.S. defeated Germany 4-3. Clint Dempsey scored 2 goals, which puts him second all-time in career U.S. goals with 35. True, this win is a big morale boost for the U.S., but it's essentially meaningless. To have done this in competitive play like the World Cup or even the Confederations Cup would be somewhat unbelievable. This is just momentum heading into the qualifiers, which is a good thing considering that the U.S. qualifying for the World Cup is no guarantee. Still, essentially means nothing over the long term. I mean, we lost to Belgium 4-2 a few days before yesterday's match. Friendlies are just a bit more unpredictable. Top scorers and stories in baseball include the Red Sox beating the Yankees in a rain-shortened 6-inning game. The game had already gone through its second rain delay when the 2 teams went out to finish the top of the 6th. They didn't see the bottom of the inning, however, as the rain came down again before Andrew Miller of the Sox could throw a pitch in relief. The game was called after that with a score of 3-0 for the Sox. Clay Buchholz technically gets credited with a complete game and, I guess, a shutout, with only 5 innings pitched. Meanwhile, Giants avoided getting swept in St. Louis after beating the Cardinals yesterday 4-2. Chad Godin was the starter for the Giants, allowing 2 runs in 6 innings, and he got the W. The Orioles beat the Tigers 4-2 as Chris Davis gets his 20th home run of the season. Davis's solo shot in the 7th started off the scoring for the O's in a 3-run inning. And the Mets get swept in Miami after completing a 4-game sweep over the Yankees earlier in the week. The Marlins took yesterday's game by a final of 11-6, which included getting 4 earned runs off of the up-and-coming ace pitcher Matt Harvey. For more, follow me on Twitter at TheSportsConSF. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel, considering watching Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals tonight, and goodbye.